What's up, everybody? My name is Blaze Tiger, back with another video. And the patch notes for the One Escanor has finally been released. For weeks now, we kind of been anticipating that it was going to be the one, with all the leaks and everything there. And here he is. Um, Early this morning, they had a live stream basically showcasing the one and what he can do and the new Arthur. And I'm going to say he's extremely busted, man. Like from watching the video, he's extremely busted. Like one-shotting people, I think with rank one skills, he's OP. Um, so here's his kit right here translated. Um, Invincible Incarnation, the one Escanor. He is a blue unit, human race. Passive, the one. The hero gains a buff, which increases all stats by 6% at the start of an allied turn. When there are 3 stacks of this effect, remove debuffs and become immune to debuffs for 1 turn. After that, remove a stack until 1 stack is left, then stacks the buff by 1 accordingly again. So, okay, so he's buffing himself, and then once he receives 3 stacks, he removes and becomes immune. So I'm glad that they kept his immunity to debuffs. Uh, you can't get it right away, which I would have assumed that he would have had like some type of a passive that allowed him to get the immunity pretty quickly, because since he's in the one state and you really can't stop him when he's in that state. um, I was assuming that they would give him some type of mechanic to where he can't be stunned for like 2 or 3 turns at the start of battle or something like that. But regardless, this is his kit here. And again, even if he's unable to be immune to debuffs right away, he does so much damage right out the door that it doesn't really matter, right? Doesn't matter if you get a chance to ult with him or not. He does a lot of damage out the door. So let's look at his attacks here. Super Slash inflicts influx damage equal to a 500% of attack on a single enemy. Influx damage, additional 0.8% damage per 1% remaining HP. So depending on what his HP is, um, will increase the damage, right? Uh, Second skill, Supernova inflicts damage equal to 600% of attack on one enemy. This influx damage, I don't believe there's any other unit but him with that. I think he might be the first unit that has that. Um, Super attack, Divine Sword, Escanor. Man, that was in the entire series. That was one of the hardest moves ever, bro. It's just the way he did it. He walked up with the swagger and everything and just did it. Wrecked Meliodas. Um, Level 1 inflicts damage equal to 720% of attack on a single enemy, then inflicts additional death damage. Now, oh, let's finish reading this. Death inflicts 20% of the final damage as additional damage. Random target will be selected if the enemy is dead. So this is basically a counter to Liz, right? Because we all know how Liz works. She revives the first teammate that dies, right? With this ultimate attack, he will literally one shot you. There's no way you are going to survive it, right? Um, Even if she puts up a shield, there's no way you're surviving this dude's ult. And most people will have him like what, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6, 6. No one's just gonna go in and summon and pull one copy of him and go then leave. That's definitely not gonna happen, right? So he's gonna one shot. I think even at level 1, I think he can still literally one shot even if she has a shield up. But even so, let's say he ults Liz, right? He kills her, and she comes back. The death, the additional death damage will apply and kill her again. So again, he does so much damage out the door even before he ults. So if you're lucky, you get a bunch of cards for him at the start of turn, and you are able, because he could literally one shot Lost Vein, and you one shot any unit. That passive, Elizabeth's passive, is gone. So, and when he ults, he's going to kill whoever he hits and then kill another. enemy at the same time. He's literally cleaning up the field. This guy is busted. Look how much damage he does at level 6. Yeah, he is an amazing unit, and I know people are going to go crazy for him. A lot of people was asking about Assault Mode Meliodas because we did see him in the live stream or whatever pre-recorded stream. I believe, okay, I don't read Japanese, right? Uh, but I believe this means half anniversary. I think that's what this is. Um, I believe Assault Mode Meliodas will be coming for JP's second anniversary. I believe so. It just makes sense. As you have Assault, you have Escanor right here, the one Escanor, and the first time, if I'm remembering correctly, the first time in the series that we see the one. I think so. Am I right? No, I think I might be wrong. I think there were other times before that fight. I think he did it with Molescula, I think. I can't remember. Um, I think he did it against Molescula and Estarossa, but I can't recall off the top of my head. It's been a long time. But the first major fight, right, where he really needed it was against Assault Mode Meliodas, and then Assault Mode Meliodas was in the preview. So I think with him coming here for the half anniversary, it's just fitting that Osamu Meliodas will be the second year unit. It would just make sense. Like, I mean, who else would they drop? Nobody wants. I mean, we all want a festival bond, right? But not for our second year anniversary. We want a hype unit, and who more hype than Osamu Meliodas, who will literally break the game. I see him being immune. He probably have Blue Meliodas's passive where if he doesn't have uh he can't be stunned or his attack can't be sealed unless he has five ult gaze, something like that. Something like that. Something that will make him unstoppable, basically. He'll probably have some type of kit like the one Escanor where he's literally wrecking people with rank one skills, just destroying people with the all everything. He's going to be basically, the Osamu Meliodas is going to probably counter all of them, like every last one of them. It just makes sense because he was just that busted. He was so busted that Escanor could not stop him. And in the entire series, until that fight, Escanor was stomping everyone, right? Um, yeah. So let's move on. Let's take a look at Arthur here. Light of Hope, New King Arthur. He's a green unit, human race. Passive justice increases allies' damage dealt by 35% and decreases allies' damage taken by 35% if all allies are alive. Applies when entering battle. Excludes PvP and deathmatch. Okay, well that sucks. Okay, right off the back, his passive sucks because it doesn't work in deathmatch, nor does it work in PvP. If this worked in PvP, he would be cancer. Okay, he would be terrible for everyone in PvP because that reduction right here is just ridiculous. All right, but unfortunately, he only works for PvE content, so there's that. Uh, Super attack, Typhoon Slash, removes buffs from one enemy, inflicts damage equal to 360% of attack, then disables the buffs and debuffs for 2 turns. Second skill, Silent Slash, inflicts damage equal to 375% attack on all enemies. And then his same old ult. PvE content, he's very good. PvP, not really seeing much. I mean, his first skill, I don't know if the remove debuffs and all of that stuff is available at rank one. It probably is, probably. I don't know. But if it is, then I mean, I guess he could still relatively be good. His passive won't be useful during PvP, but I mean, this skill right here is still pretty good. And then he can attack everyone. And then he'll most likely have high crit, so he'll most likely work on a crit team. Chapter 16 is added. This is the backstory basically on where Meliodas and Elizabeth both fight the deities, basically the Demon King and the I forgot what they call her, the Queen of the Angels, basically. I forgot what they call her, Elizabeth's mom, and basically tells like what happened and how she died and everything like that, like how it all started between their curse, how their curse all started. Um, Year Pride Festival event. So yeah, I believe this is the 1 year half year anniversary for them. Yeah. So it looks like a new boss right here. Some chests for Hawk, I know. And here are the Escanor sets. A lot of people, like, I was watching the thing, a lot of people were saying like he looks kind of goofy in some of his gear sets. Like he has one gear set, it's the same kind of sports tracksuit that Meliodas has that we get for free. He has one, and they say he looks kind of goofy because he is really, really big. Like he he's very big. Um, what I was thinking, I was probably just gonna get this one. I mean, I'm not a JP player, but whenever he comes to global, I was thinking I was gonna go for him, right? This one right here, or that one. I don't know because then this one has the frying pan, and I think that's hilarious to just beat people up with a frying pan. So I don't know. If anything, I might just get all of them because the one Escanor is just that hype, right? So there's that. Hawk Pass mission duration. Okay, cool. So there's a special Hawk Pass. You probably can get all of these cosmetics here, I believe. I don't know. Yeah, it looks like it. You might be able to get all of them, or just Elizabeth's. So here are some of the rewards that you can get from the Hawk Pass. There's good, that's good, cool. Pride Festival special missions. So yeah, your special missions right there. So we all know how this stuff works here. You go in, do the events, such and such, get rewards, right? Mission details. So basically, each character will have a mission that you need to complete to get the reward at the end. The reward at the end will be Arthur, which is pretty dope because they're starting to do this thing where they have some events on certain. They have this. How can I say this? They're starting to do this thing where certain events give you the character at level 86 starred, and that's very good. So right here, I believe that's what this is. I believe that you will be getting him at level 80, 6 star. So you finish all of this stuff up here, um, and then you get this. That's pretty good. Let's see, Soul Grist reward dungeon rewards. Okay, so cool. So it's clear rewards. All right, so that's some stuff you can get there. That's good. Cool. Equipment enhancement. Cool. Login event. Rewards based on number of total clears. Let's see. Eh, Okay, so basically, this is like a new final boss for the event here, and these are the rewards, um, depending on how many times you cleared it, right? So there's some sorry, SSR gear, which well, you can obviously make it into UR gear with enhancement, that you can get for Escanor here. Special boss exchange shop. Here are the rewards you can get in the exchange shop. Oh, okay, you can get another Escanor gear right here. That's cool. Some pendants, books, all right, all that good stuff. That's always good. Uh, Hawk Jackpot Box. I don't believe this been to global yet. I don't know. I think this might actually be new on JP also. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is also, I believe this is new. So you play the event, open the box. The chance that, you might pull him, so you might not get anything, but then, here are some of the rewards that you can get from the jackpot game. Special box rewards. Okay, you can get one SR, one part one ticket, one part two ticket, three hammers, three of these. All right, cool. So they're giving more Super Awakening medals, which is always good, especially since at level at before you put a red star on a unit, your first Super Awakening coin, there's the regular one right here, only at 75 XP to your Super Awakening, which really sucks. So the more they give you, the better. Normal box rewards. Here's some of the normal box rewards. Cool. Uh, Diamond bonuses. All right, we'll skip all of that. Sales. 1.5 year character selection step up pack. So here you can select characters from with a step up, right? Um, And here are some of the characters that you can get, which again, this is very good. And then these characters come at level 86 star. That's very good. And then at the end, the last one gives you Lost Fate. So you can't beat that. So for all of those that still need to 6 a unit or don't have a unit and can spare the money, there you go. You always have that right there. This is actually very, very good. Very good. Skip ticket pack, cool. We don't really. Oh shoot, they give you 300. That's pretty good. Pride Fest gotcha. So this is basically the banner. And you have tickets, so that's always good. Tickets are always good. It's worth it. I mean, me personally, I hate tickets because I seem to have terrible luck with it. So I personally hate tickets. And then I also hate the fact that it's 10 tickets per multi. That really sucks. So you have to buy, if you really want to use them, you have to buy a bunch of them. And oh my God, yo, that's they have a lot of SSRs on this banner. That's crazy, and they all have the same rate. Good luck, JP players. Everybody that's summoning, good luck. Yeah, that's kind of me. How many are in? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 SSRs. Same rate. That's messed up, bro. That's messed up, bro. And then at the nine, we all know how the festival banners work. You got to go up to 900, and then you can choose one of the units, right? That's pretty. Yeah, that's. Oh man. Okay. Fest coin exchange. Lost Vin Meliodas, Goddess Elizabeth, or Small Wing King dupes will be turned into Fest coins. Three. So basically, we all know how that works. We should know how it works. So with the Liz celebration, right? You need to pull, if you pull Lost Vein 3 times, you get a special coin to exchange for a copy of Meliodas or Goddess Liz, right? I think right now on global it's only for Lost Vein. Special recipes. So the first one here, this pie looking thing, buff damage dealt 40%, excludes deathmatch PvP. Man, so this is really just yeah. Okay, cool. Anyway, King Exchange, cool, cool, cool. We can skip all of that. Friend support, we can skip all of that. Your story event, no, your story battle event, we can skip all of that. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. All right, so this is just all system changes. Knighthood boss. That's cool because now you don't have to go to the knighthood to fight the boss. You can just do it at the menu. A game is always good when you're able to access everything immediately by clicking one time, right? You click one button, you go to this menu right here, and everything is that you need is right there. Uh, the fort is being changed, I'm guessing. Okay. Event dungeon is now unified under one dungeon. You can obtain pendants and XP potions from this dungeon. New dungeon, time limited dungeon added. Opening the dungeon will allow you to play in it for 1 hour without limit. You can obtain anvils in this dungeon. Ooh, that's pretty good. Okay. All right, cool. All right, power up, evolution go, da da da. All right, let's skip all that. Here's some balances to some characters, cool, and bug fixes. So that's basically it. So that's all for the patch notes. Um, I'm definitely going to be watching some live stream because I'm pretty sure a lot of JP players will be live streaming tonight for this, and I wish all y'all the best of luck. Looking 16 SSRs, same rate. That is insane, bro. That's bad. Like that's terrible right there. Like that that is a headache. Okay? For like if it was me, I would just go off on a limb and just get 5,000 stones and just do it that way. Like I wouldn't even worry about the tickets. I would just focus on my money on about 5,000 stones and just go because with 5,000 stones, I mean, you gotta be able to get them eventually, right? You have to six them. I mean, I mean, it's a possibility. You never pull them, even with 5,000 stones, but still, I would just go 5,000 stones, get a few tickets, use the tickets, see if I have any good luck. If not, then use the stones, just go from there. Because that is ridiculous. 16 units, same rates. This is the reason why I'm going to stop whaling on certain banners. Um, because when things like these come out, right, and I whale out on every banner, the only people that are worth pulling are the new ones, right? Well, not even him, right? Because he's 6666. Well, he's not on global yet, so you know. And then if I pull on a banner like this, and I'm just getting all of these guys back to back to back to back, it's frustrating. It's really frustrating. So, not wailing on every banner. Let's just say, for instance, Droll comes out. Droll will be back, especially on these banners, and you're gonna pull him like 5 million times. So it'll still be kind of worth it if you didn't whale out and pulled them here like 500 times, right? So that's why we always say, me and other YouTubers always say, don't summon on this banner, that banner, that banner, because these other big hype banners are going to come, and then these characters are going to be on those banners, and you're going to pull them a million times. So, like, for instance, last night, the video's coming out later on today. Last night, I did a summon on the Oslo and Hawk banner. Man, I ain't going to talk about that, but you guys will just see it when I drop the video. Um, I did not have red molecular, right? I only had blue because back then I wasn't whaling yet. I was just summoning whatever, right? Still getting the feel for the game. Um, and I only pulled blue molecular. Last night, I literally, again, I did not have her, and I pulled her, and I 6-6'd her, just like that. That's just my point. Instead of pulling Oslo and Hawk a million times, I pulled red molecular and other units a million times. All right, so it'll be more worth your stones and time when you wait for these kind of banners with these characters on it. All right, so that's all I have for this one, guys. Again, I wish you all best of luck for whoever's summoning. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to know when I upload my next video. I will catch you guys on the next one.